Las Vegas.
Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Denver Broncos
and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Let's go Raiders. Let's do this.
Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes in off a win last week in the wild card round.
And it's funny, depending on which team you are, you say that that's an advantage. You'll take the rest. You'll take the week off. Get your guys
I hate that running back.
And ready to go. But that team that's coming in off of a win last week, they're really excited to keep playing. They feel like they are hot and ready to go.
So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive.
They're led out by the former third-round pick, now in his 11th NFL season, and that's Russell Wilson.
All in all, he was pretty solid in the victory in the wild card round and threw a couple of touchdowns. And when it comes to quarterback play, you'd always love spectacular. But in the playoffs, you'll take solid. And that's exactly what they're looking for from him again in this contest.
Wilson's throw caught here by Dulcich.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you
tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Pastor Tam. And the Raiders are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs. That is a
interception, baby.
Opening drive INT.
And partner, sometimes I wonder.
Jimmy
Garoppolo to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the
5,000 passing yards, 69 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. Okay, not so bad. Not so bad.
Look, we said it on the road. This is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
I might go with the play action.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo.
Yeah, this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
We'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere.
He's got room at the 30. It's a big play there for Vegas.
46 yards.
I don't think anyone would argue that having that extra week definitely helps come playoff time. And those were some fresh legs right there. That extra practice time and planning, certainly in evidence.
Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. This is caught. Touchdown Raiders. Josh Jacobs, a 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Raiders are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Josh McDaniels, he's got faith in his offense, and he's going to have him go for 2.
Garoppolo looking to throw
to
the goal line, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it.
And coming out now, the Broncos. And for them, maybe a little carryover from last week's game. They got the win on the road in the wild card round, on the road here again in the divisional round, but they're hanging tough.
Hey, cue a little music, right? A little on the road again. I mean, this has been kind of the mantra they're under right now. And they can't change it. The season dictated what would happen with them, right? They had to go on the road for the first round for the playoffs. They're on the road again, and sometimes teams get really comfortable with that. Not only the idea of going on the road and shocking the world, but just, hey, it's just us. We don't have to worry about outside distractions. It's just us. Let's go play.
It becomes that us against the world mentality, doesn't it?
And while it may be overplayed, in the media, it's real when it comes time to play ball.
Got an open man here, and it's K.J. Hamler. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. A first carry now for Chase Edmonds. And he's got some space here.
And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33.
Solid gain of 18 yards and a Denver first down. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And down goes. Brought down a Raiders sack.
Get that.
Vita Vea forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
I'm going nowhere, buddy. I'm going nowhere.
But the key to
this is my playoff game.
Is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
I smacked him so hard he lost the football.
And they put it on the ground here on the second drive. And, of course, Charles, that follows drive number 1 where they had the INT.
Make sure you know what's going on with this team because a lot of times we can attribute it to nerves. But maybe it's a lack of focus. Maybe it is the preparation for the game. Maybe they just came into a little lackadaisical because that's just not looking good at all. That's just not the football that we came here to see.
Looking deep for Adams. And got his man complete. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Middle of the field to Jefferson.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Throw left side.
Too easy, boy.
Josh Jacobs, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys are able to extend their lead. That's a heck of a start to this one for him here in the first quarter.
2 receiving touchdowns, just getting the game underway, essentially. I mean, there's a long way to go. If I'm on defense, I've got to figure out how to slow this guy down. Because when one guy shreds your team, that's demoralizing. Make him spread it around.
Yes.
But right now, he's showing no signs of slowing down.
So a PI call going to cost him there defensively. What did you see?
Well, I think it's the right call, partner, because sometimes we'll see officials kind of let them play. But by the letter of the law, that's definitely a penalty.
Oh!
But that's going to wind up incomplete.
Okay.
So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it.
Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor.
Smack
but thank you, Dr. Davis. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. Here's Wilson. Forced
Crosby. Good shit, Max.
On what ought to be the final play of this first quarter.
Max Crosby coming in for that outside linebacker spot, and he buries him for a loss of 7. 12-0.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Now it's Wilson.
This one complete to Jerry Jeudy.
Short completion, just 4 yards. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Finding a safety valve here. That's complete.
Booty.
That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there.
4th down, so they send out Trenton Gill.
Back deep is Tyreek Hill. Fielded at the 20.
The danger of a punt that good, a 16-yard return. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession.
All right, Jalopolo, let's do this.
Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after
all right, come on, Adams.
Their last time
beat him.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the...
Ooh! That's what I'm talking about.
A field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. Touchdown, Raiders.
Jacobs, baby.
Passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the Raiders continue to show why it
we need that. We need that first down. We need that first down. We need that first down, chat. We need that first down, chat. Chat.
And this is going to be caught.
Finally, chat, we got it.
And that extends their lead by 2 more.
21-9, chat. Second quarter. Playoff game. This is for Super Bowl. This is for Super Bowl. Chat.
Minimum number of points would be 21, right? 3 extra points. And as you noted, they went for 2 twice, didn't get it. Went here again. This reminds me of something a coach told me a while ago. They have more 2-point plays on their ready sheet nowadays than ever before. It used to be like 1 or 2. Now most teams have up to 6 or 7 that they have at the ready.
So the Broncos coming out now.
Crosby's on fire. Already got 2 sacks in him, I think.
As they've got it 1st and 10.
Woo! That should have been a tackle by him. What?
Around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Here's
Crosby on fire.
Now from the 28. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. Oh, it's a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and inches.
Still want to be prepared for a pass.
Now it's Wilson.
Get back.
The Raiders have got him. Von Miller. He's the culprit. Causes a loss of 5, and it brings up 4th down.
Now here's Trenton Gill now. A very nice punt that time.
I wish we would do. Should we run it or should we pass it? Let's see if they'll give us. Let's see if they'll give us some.
Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field.
Hopefully Adams is open. Hopefully Adams is open.
They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead
because they'll follow Tyreek Hill.
I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, it might almost be.
Inside the 25.
They left them wide open, baby.
About the 17-yard line here.
Devastating. It's devastating how good Adams is. They're going for a nickel play. Man zone. Man zone, baby. Yes. They went man zone on that one. You couldn't cover me.
Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend.
Let's go with the inside run.
A chance to really
Jacobs.
big first half here as they come up on
max protection. We need max protection.
They'll run it with Jacobs, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Raiders are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Tucker able to connect on the extra
Denver need to get their team together.
The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it was capped off by a touchdown run from Josh Jacobs. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. The Broncos are about set to go on offense.
All right, let's go for a blitz. Let's go for a blitz. Crosby coming from the left.
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make
Crosby's just too fast, bro.
been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3-and-out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see.
First down. Okay, finally they got a first down.
Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
I wanna.
Now Wilson on first down.
Woo,
And he's going to be driven down.
Baby, that blitz game though. 5-man rush. That eye-shot corner, dude.
This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's a game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. On third down, Wilson. He finds his man, complete. That's Beck.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Okay.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now Wilson on first down.
Throw to the right, caught by Dulcich. And they're going to get this down near the
touchdown right there.
Line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing is Wilson. And he can't find the receiver, and he's brought down. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Just blitz them. All out blitz.
Theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
All out blitz, baby. All out blitz.
Wilson.
He'll get this to Hamler over the middle. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number 1.
So it's
time in this AFC.
A look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the third quarter.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Win or go home.
I'm saying maybe 35 to 14, 35 to 7 maybe if they're lucky. Woo! Woo! All right. All right. Is this my first kick return?
And he takes it all the way, but there is
don't tell me how
this one's coming back.
Bro, that was my first ever kickoff return, bro. Wow.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
I'm lost for words.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs from the gun, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Jacobs trying to run inside, but nothing there. And quickly they get to the line. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And this one caught by Travis Kelce.
Woo!
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Baby, get off me.
Kelce, 33 yards. And the Raiders
Get off
come
me.
right out of the locker room. They got the first down. That was with the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here.
Max Crosby putting it down for the defense, guys. Max Crosby holding it down. I think he already got like like 10 tackles already and 3 sacks, I think.
Tucker now
Bro's holding it down.
The touchdown.
Bro's holding the defense down.
And
That's
this will
all I
come
know.
out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it.
So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the second half.
So 1st and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos
at their 25-yard line. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now Wilson. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
Good plays, good plays.
Letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
And down he goes.
Max Crosby with the sack.
Max Crosby able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. The Broncos send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
I don't want to touch it.
And they'll go ahead and down this one right on the chalk of the 20-yard line. Las Vegas' offense back out there ready to go. Well, they got to be thrilled with how they've operated so far in this one. They've got the nice lead, and now a chance to score here on 3 straight possessions.
Yeah, and the way that they are rolling, I just don't know how they get slowed down, because they certainly are operating at peak efficiency right now. They might want to think about giving some of their backups a little bit of work, though. Let some other guys get on the field.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Tyreek Hill, 76 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I don't think it's happening this weekend.
No, definitely not this weekend. And for anyone else out there, bring your game.
Buyer beware. Tucker
Jimmy
Garoppolo following the touchdown.
Jimmy Garoppolo.
And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. And the football going back over to the Denver Broncos. But the disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook, but bottom line is don't quit competing.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain boxes. He does this and he does that. But this guy, he can do a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead blocker or a guy who protects the passer. Handing the ball, he might want to get out of the way.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. That's taken in by Dulcich. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240
Woo!
range.
Yeah, drop that shit, boy.
Huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target.
Yup, put that pressure on him, baby. Put that pressure on him.
Well, partner,
I don't know what to do with that pressure on him. I put that pressure on you. Don't put that pressure on me.
This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
And this one is right through. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit.
Still third quarter.
That they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but
they
this
still do some.
Third quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
So out come the Raiders.
The football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Gets around him, and he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That good for 19 and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
23 yards on the pickup there and a first. On the counter, it's Henry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Garoppolo.
Complete. Jefferson the target. 2nd and 2. First down marker at the 8.
Garoppolo. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Jacobs again. And this time he's not going anywhere. In fact, he'll lose yardage back to the 3.
That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he uses quickness to make a play.
And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown.
Justin Jefferson
from 3 yards out. And the Raiders are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it.
And Denver getting set to take the field.
Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard.
On the give, this is their fullback. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Wilson.
Quick slant to Hamler.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. from the shotgun. Wilson. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson.
This is Hamler on the crossing route. He's got it. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. From midfield now, here's Wilson.
Got his man, it's Dulcich. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's
coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line.
The Raiders offense ready to go.
And they have made this look easy. I mean, there's not supposed to be anything easy about the NFL playoffs, but this lead, yes, they're at home, but this has been impressive.
And we hear all the time when upsets happen, teams go on the road, that
Jimmy Garoppolo
advantage isn't all it's cracked up to be. But you and I both know the reality is teams really fight hard to get it. Why? You don't ever have to change routine. Everything's familiar going into the game. It makes things easier, and that has paid off for them in a big way in this contest.
And he's taken down and able to slip across the 35.
Jimmy Garoppolo.
To the line now. Garoppolo looking to throw. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. He's got him in. Complete.
Baby!
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Okay. 26 seconds left. 26 seconds left. What will he do? Jimmy Garoppolo. He's trying to start. Timeout, baby.
The offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Well, they probably don't
Jimmy
need to run the play here,
Garoppolo.
but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
Jefferson. 13.
Snap for Garoppolo.
Hut. No.
Away and incomplete.
Okay.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from
I need
pressing
this,
the
I need
envelope
this.
late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some...
Touchdown, baby.
Again, yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
CD, it'll go into the books as just one win, but this is a really impressive win. They've done it on defense, and here they continue to do it on offense. Another score in the fourth quarter to widen that advantage.
I like where you were going with that one. Would you say, partner, it was really 3 victories today? Landslide on the scoreboard.
Don't stop me, boy, because you can't.
It's just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in
Too
baseball.
good.
Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there. And sometimes has a way of catching up with you.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
It's over fast.
And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough way.